Gentlemen, picture this. You open your eyes tomorrow morning, stretch, and feel that rock-solid firmness you haven't woken up to in years. No pills, no pumps, no risky treatments, just your own hands, a few minutes of simple stimulation, and a natural reset of your body's erection system. I'm Dr. Sophia Carter, a urologist with over a decade of experience helping men reclaim their sexual vitality. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 hidden pressure points on your manhood and pelvic area that can bring back those automatic morning erections by restoring blood flow, reviving nerve signals, and waking up the muscles that support your erections. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where these points are, how to stimulate them safely, and how often to do it for real, lasting results. Erections aren't random. They're the result of a finely tuned partnership between your brain, your nerves, your blood vessels, and your pelvic muscles. First, your brain or sensory nerves send tiny electrical signals. Those signals tell the smooth muscles in the penis to relax. Blood rushes in, fills the chambers, the corpora cavernosa, and veins close off to trap the blood. But with age, things slow down. Blood vessels lose elasticity, nerves conduct signals more weakly, and the pelvic muscles become less responsive. That's why so many men over 50 notice weaker or disappearing morning erections. Here's where pressure point stimulation comes in. By pressing or massaging the right spots, you're activating nerve clusters that feed directly into the erection reflex center in your spine. It's like hitting refresh on your body's arousal system, resetting the lag, clearing the static, and letting your natural hardware and software work smoothly again. The first pressure point is called the base groove. This is the spot at the root of your shaft, where it meets the pubic area on the underside. If you slide your fingers along the underside of your shaft toward your body, you'll feel a natural indentation, almost like a hinge. Why it matters. Beneath this groove is a dense network of nerves, including the dorsal nerve of the penis. It's also where key blood vessels branch off to feed the erectile chambers. How to stimulate. Place your thumb on the base groove and your fingers on the top for support. Use slow, steady circles with moderate pressure, enough to feel warmth but not pain. Spend about 90 seconds here. What you'll notice: a subtle tingling, a warm fullness spreading through the shaft. Over time, this primes your erectile tissue to respond faster when arousal kicks in. Next is the perineum, the soft, springy tissue between the scrotum and the anus. A lot of men ignore this area, but it's a powerhouse for erection control. Why it matters. It sits directly over the bulbospongiosus muscle, the pelvic floor muscle that clamps down to keep blood trapped in the penis during an erection. As men age, this muscle weakens, which is why firmness fades quicker. How to stimulate. Sit or lie back with knees slightly apart. Use 2 fingers to press gently, but firmly, into the center of the perineum. Massage in slow, circular motions for 2 to 3 minutes. What you'll notice: warmth radiating toward the penis, a faint pulsing or pressure as the pelvic muscles engage. Pro tip: pair this with light Kegel exercises to strengthen the pelvic floor even more. This combo can retrain the muscle to lock in firmness longer. The third spot is at the very top, right under the head of the penis, along the ridge called the corona. This area is jam-packed with sensory nerves that send signals straight to your erection center. Why it matters. Stimulating the corona tunes up nerve responsiveness, making erections easier to trigger. But it requires finesse. Too much intensity overwhelms the nerves. How to stimulate. Use thumb and forefinger to lightly pinch the ridge for 5 seconds. Release. Repeat for 1 minute. Then switch to slow circular motions around the ridge for another minute. What you'll notice: tingling sensations, quicker arousal response. Over time, stronger sensitivity and more spontaneous erections. Now here's the magic. When you combine these 3 points into a single daily sequence, you hit all sides of the erection system: circulation, muscle tone, and nerve sensitivity. Recommended flow: base groove, 90 seconds of circular pressure. Perineum, 2 to 3 minutes of steady massage. Corona, 2 minutes of hold and release, followed by circles. Do this every morning, before getting out of bed or in the shower. Within 2 to 4 weeks, most men start noticing warmer, fuller sensations in the mornings, erections that last longer, a general vitality in the pelvic area. For best results, combine this with hydration, pelvic floor strength training, and good nutrition. Think of it as giving your body the ideal environment to bring back strong, natural erections. Gentlemen, aging doesn't mean losing your edge. Your body still knows how to rise. It just needs the right reminders. By pressing these 3 points daily, you can retrain your nerves, restore circulation, and bring back that morning confidence, completely drug-free and entirely under your control. If this video resonated with you, make it part of your routine and share your progress. And remember, your sexual health is a reflection of your overall health. Every step you take toward better circulation and muscle tone pays off in every part of your life.